Welcome to today's briefing. I'm Dana, and I'm joined by Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt. Let's get started with the news.
Chandrima Bhattacharya has resigned from all her party posts, including her role as the Trinamool Congress West Bengal president. This move comes barely a month after she replaced Subrata Bakshi as the party's state president.
That's quite a significant development. What does her resignation letter say about her reasons for stepping down?
According to the reports, she mentioned being hurt by something using the phrase humko dukh laga. The exact context isn't clear, but it suggests there were internal party issues.
I see. This resignation deepens the crisis for Mamata Banerjee's faction following their defeat in the assembly elections. Do we know how the party is responding to this?
The articles don't provide a direct response from Mamata Banerjee or other high-ranking TMC officials. However, it raises questions about the future leadership and stability within the party in West Bengal.
It certainly does. Let's move on to another story.
A Delhi court has dismissed the bail pleas of activists Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam in connection with the 2020 Northeast Delhi riots conspiracy case.
What were the grounds for denying their bail?
The court held that it was bound by the Supreme Court's observations, suggesting that there's a larger conspiracy case that needs to be investigated. The additional sessions judge found sufficient evidence to keep them in custody.
This case has been ongoing for a while. What's the current status of the investigation?
The reporting indicates that the investigation is still ongoing, with the court rejecting their bail pleas. This implies that the legal process is continuing.
Okay, understood. Let's switch to another topic.
The monsoon session of Parliament is scheduled to begin on July 20 and continue until August 13, 2026. This session is expected to address issues of national importance.
That sounds like a significant session. Are there any specific issues or bills that are expected to be discussed?
The articles mention that the session will be used for meaningful debate, discussion, and decisions on national issues, but they don't specify particular bills.
It's interesting that it's being framed as a crucial session for national discussions. Let's see how it unfolds.
Iran has begun a days-long funeral for the late Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who was killed in an airstrike at the start of the war.
What are the details surrounding his death and the funeral proceedings?
According to the reports, Khamenei was killed in an airstrike months ago. His body is being displayed in various locations as part of the funeral process.
The funeral is a significant event, given Khamenei's importance in Iran. How is this being received domestically?
The articles don't provide much detail on the domestic reaction, but they mention that authorities have unveiled the casket containing Khamenei's body, indicating a formal and possibly elaborate funeral process.
Okay, let's move to another story.
The United States is celebrating its 250th anniversary of independence amidst political polarization and a heat wave affecting multiple states.
That's a major milestone. How are the celebrations being conducted?
The reporting mentions that celebrations are underway across the country, with events including fireworks, despite the challenging weather conditions.
The contrast between the celebrations and the current political climate is notable. Are there any specific political themes being highlighted during these celebrations?
The article suggests that the political polarization is a significant backdrop to the celebrations, but they don't detail specific political themes or messages.
That makes sense. Let's discuss another story.
The India-Israel Bilateral Investment Agreement has come into effect, aiming to strengthen bilateral economic relations and enhance investor protection.
What are the key provisions of this agreement?
The pact establishes a secure and predictable framework for investments between the two countries, supporting cooperation in sectors like AI, defense, and deep technology.
That sounds like a significant economic development. How might this impact trade between the two nations?
The agreement is expected to boost cross-border investments by offering stronger investor protection while preserving the government's right to regulate in the public interest.
Let's explore more economic news.
Small businesses in U.S. tourist destinations are reporting a boost as Americans opt for domestic travel over international vacations.
What are the reasons behind this shift in travel preferences?
The reporting suggests that higher airfares and gasoline prices have made international vacations more expensive, leading Americans to choose domestic travel instead.
That makes makes sense. Are there any specific destinations that are seeing a significant increase in domestic tourism?
Places like Lake Tahoe, Asheville, and Kansas City are mentioned as benefiting.
Okay, let's discuss another economic story.
India's aviation sector is showing signs of recovery in international traffic as geopolitical tensions in West Asia ease.
How has the easing of tensions impacted air travel?
The reporting indicates that international air travel by Indian carriers is recovering, while domestic passenger demand remains strong.
That's positive news for the aviation industry. Let's move on.
India's service exports have grown significantly, reaching $418 billion in 25-26, nearly as large as goods exports.
What challenges are arising from this growth in service exports?
The article suggests that there are implications for Indian exports, possibly related to global trade dynamics or specific trade agreements.
Okay, let's explore more on this later if we have time.
Pakistan has expanded its housing finance program under the Prime Minister's Apna Ghar scheme to include non-banking financial companies.
How will this expansion impact housing finance in Pakistan?
The inclusion of non-banking financial companies is expected to provide additional avenues for citizens to access housing loans.
That's a positive development for housing finance. Let's switch to sports news.
Serena Williams has withdrawn from her doubles match with her sister Venus at Wimbledon due to a right knee injury.
What happened to her knee?
She was injured during her singles return earlier in the week. Williams felt her knee wasn't ready to compete in doubles.
That's disappointing for fans. Let's move on to another sports story.
Morocco beat Canada 3-0, advancing to the World Cup quarterfinals. Azzedine Ounahi scored twice.
That's a significant win for Morocco. What's next for them in the tournament?
They are set to play the winner of the France-Paraguay match in the quarterfinals.
Morocco's performance is impressive. Let's discuss another sports story.
Argentina beat Cape Verde 3-2 after extra time, with Lionel Messi scoring a crucial goal.
What were the key moments in that match?
The match went into extra time, with Argentina ultimately winning due to an own goal by Cape Verde in the 111th minute.
That was a thrilling match. Let's talk about entertainment news.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are married in a ceremony officiated by Adam Sandler at Madison Square Garden.
That's a surprise. What are the details about the wedding?
The ceremony was attended by roughly 1,000 guests, including many A-list celebrities. Swift and Kelce opted out of having bridesmaids and groomsmen.
That's an interesting choice. Let's discuss more entertainment news.
Peppa Pig is airing new episodes on Nick Jr., including Talking and Clubhouse Shop.
What are these episodes about?
The episodes cover various themes, such as Peppa making new friends and her friends pretending to run a shop.
Sounds like fun for kids. Let's talk about another entertainment story.
Judge Judy is airing on True Crime, featuring real-life small claims cases.
When can viewers catch these episodes?
The articles list specific airing times for different episodes, starting from 12 p.m. on Saturday.
Okay, let's wrap up with a few more stories.
Joey Chestnut won the Nathan's Famous hot dog eating contest, eating 66 hot dogs and buns.
Impressive. How does this win compare to his previous records?
This is his 18th championship win, solidifying his record in competitive eating.
That's remarkable. Let's move to our final story.
London Pride 2026 is expected to draw over 1 million people, with a procession from Hyde Park to Whitehall.
What are the key details for viewers and participants?
The event includes a parade with various landmarks and a main stage in Trafalgar Square, where Madonna is reportedly set to perform.
That sounds like a vibrant celebration. And that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for joining us, Matt. It's been a comprehensive look at the news.
Thank you, Dana. Until next time.
Goodbye, everyone.